Hey everybody, Forever Up to Radio 2 here. Hope you're staying safe and being well out there. So, as promised, I'm going to be reviewing yet another ramen. And this one it's kind of a doozy. It's Maruchan GOLD, spicy miso. Now, we had that Japanese miso from Nissan, and it didn't taste anything like miso, at least to me. So hopefully this will taste better. It's in gold, as you probably can tell. I mean, it's in gold packaging. I mean, is it gold though, or is it just gold-plated bullshit? I mean, that's for us to decide, I guess, or for me to decide when I taste this stuff. Anyways, the reason why I picked this up though is because I'm a big fan of miso soup. I do like miso soup, especially with Japanese cuisine, like such as fish and rice, a little bit of vegetables and whatnot. I've had Japanese cuisine a couple times in restaurants, so that is a common thing to have. They, slurp it up like they would, tea or whatever. And of course, they've made miso and ramen, which to me makes perfect sense because miso is really tasty. And making miso on your own is really simple. It's just miso paste. Maybe cut up some tofu, pre-cook it. Get some nori, cut up some nori, boil that into the mixture, and then there you go. There's your miso soup. There's more to it than that. I'm just giving you the basic version because I'm no chef, but I have made some things in the past that I am proud of doing that I wouldn't normally do. But yeah, I'm a fan of the miso soup for sure. The miso soup. Miso horny. Anyways, I made that joke already. Let's go move on. So we gotta go through the boring shit. This is some bangers. And by banger, I mean this is gonna bang your heart. For right now, I'm gonna go ahead and warn you. If you have any problems with blood pressure, or you care about your health, unlike myself, do not. I would not eat this. Okay, because there is a couple things in here that is just you look at it and you're like, nah. I mean, I looked at one of the contents, and you can probably guess which one, and I'm just like, wow, because this is, I think, the highest. Well, let's just go through it. Okay, so first of all, 420 calories for the whole thing. I mean, who the fuck's gonna eat half of this and say, okay, bro, here, have the other half? I made that joke before too. But seriously, who's gonna do that? I don't know one motherfucker that gets a packet of ramen like this and just doesn't eat the whole fucking thing. I never met a person in my life that splits ramen with somebody. Now, if you have done that, God bless, man. That's great, but you're doing it wrong. Right. So, anyways, let's go through the nutrition facts, which is always a disappointment, especially if you're trying to keep your health in line, which I will admit once more, I don't. Just a little bit here and there. Anyways, so with total fat, you have 12 grams of fat. That's to be expected. It is ramen after all. And for saturates of that, you have 3 grams of fat. Yeah, I can speak today. 3 grams of fat. There is no trans fat or cholesterol. But here's the banger, and you probably already can tell. I mean, this I'm like, wow. 2,160 milligrams of sodium. That is 94% of your daily recommended value. So if you ate anything salty and then you eat this, you're probably going to enjoy some smooth hypertension, be it anxiety and high blood pressure and everything in between. That's why you should be drinking plenty of this. And of course, go for a little walk. Get some circulation going. Don't let that sit around and fester. So, yeah, that's for the whole containers, 2,160. I am not surprised, though, because Maruchan has always been known, at least in my experience of using the brand, to have the most sodium in all their ramens. Except for the one that's 20% off the chicken and beef. I can't find the beef variant of that, which disappoints me because I kind of prefer beef over chicken. But other than that, yes, their regular style ramen or their regular flavored ramen is always higher than this one. Like this will be like 16. Like say if this wasn't the gold variant, and then I go ahead and grab one of my soy sauce packets. The soy sauce is 1,400, okay, which is high, of course. Maruchan is always 1,600 in their regular packs. Their gold, on the other hand, is just like there's. I kind of contradicted myself because there's of course the Raoul Nissan, which is King of Ramen. That's always high in salt because it's, high tier or top shelf ramen. I guess you can consider top shelf or mid shelf. It ain't the low shelf. I mean, there are different shelves that you have to consider when it comes to ramen. Top shelf is more like the stuff they sell in Japanese, and they're like these little cute little kits because they allow to have like pork and other things that are in packets. Over here, the FDA won't allow that shit, which is fucking gay. But it is what it is. So, anyways, with the sodium, yeah, we got that covered. Carbs, not surprised, 68 grams. It's all right. Like I said, my carbs are just, they're out of control. So, why am I going to be eating this? Because, well, for you guys, so I can tell you how it is. And secondly, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day. So, get off me. There's 4 grams of fiber. Total sugars is 6 grams. I'm not going to read the included sugars. That's just stupid. It's 6. And then protein, you have 10 grams. I'm going to be adding an egg to this, by the way, and probably put a little bit of cheese in the bottom of the bowl. I'm going to make it a full-bodied ramen for the stuff I have in my possession. If I had nori and Nico mushrooms, I think that's what they got. Those mushrooms that they use. If I had any of that, then I would add it. But I don't, so right now I'm broke as fuck, so. And that's why we're eating this anyway. Let's see. There's no vitamin D, no calcium, no iron, but there's 380 milligrams of potassium, which is, it's good. That's 8%, but it's good. Okay, so with that, let's see. So now we gotta go through the ingredients. It kind of separates them, kind of like they did with Fortune. I'll go through them as quickly as possible. For the noodles themselves, wheat flour, of course. Modified starch contains less than 1% of salt, palm oil. That's good because palm oil is bad. Seed oil is even worse. That's bad for your liver, actually. Potassium carbonate, sodium carbonate, soy. I don't know how you say it. Lecithin? I don't know. It's Lecithin, whatever. I always call it lectin. I don't know. That's wrong. I know. Disodium phosphate, tocopherols. I never heard of that. It's a preservative. That's probably not how you say it, so I kind of fucked that up. I apologize. Like I said, my English language is not very good. Then you have multidextrin, of course, and egg white, which I can see. Okay. That's just for the noodles. But then now you have the actual ingredients. Now, what I like about Maruchan, though, is they always do list the ingredients in a way that you can, kind of understand, what's in what. Nissan has yet to do that. I hope they get off their fucking lazy asses and do that for us so we could just see what we're eating. I mean, this is bad for you. Make no mistake with all that sodium, for fuck's sake, but it's America. They want to kill us. And I wish I could mean that as a joke, but I really think they want to kill us. So, there is what is. Anyways, okay, so I'm getting off topic. Let's see, miso piece. Jesus, man. Stupid motherfucker. Miso paste. Perfect. That's what you need for miso. It consists of, let's see, soybeans, rice, salt, alcohol. I wish there was more alcohol, man. I could use some. Right. Water, chili, sesame oil, rice bran oil. Why put rice bran? No, fuck off. Sugar, MSG. I'm not saying the word. It's monosodium glutamate. It's Uncle Roger's favorite thing of all time. MSG's in here, yes. Onion extract contains less than 1% of salt, grated garlic, yeast extract, spices, caramel color, fermented wheat protein. Like I said, this is a fucking science experiment. I mean, I could just see them right now. Fucking the Japanese are sitting there, just mixing shit and putting it in vials and just. I can see that while reading this. It's fucked up. Let's see, back to what I was, extract, spices, caramel color, fermented wheat protein, natural flavor, disodium inosinate, disodium like I said, grandparents' diet. If you can't read the shit, you shouldn't be eating it. It's guanylate, I want to say. I hope I said that right. Almond flour, dried bonito powder. I like bonito flakes. That's good. Lactose. Well, I think I don't have lactose intolerance like I did as a teenager. I used to drink milk with cereal, and then you drink the bottom of the milk, and I would have 2 bowls of cereal plus the milk, right? And then we'd be doing jumping jacks around 9 o'clock in the gym class, right? And back then, when I would do jumping jacks or any kind of movement on my stomach when milk was in there, I became like Mount Vesuvius of the next quick variety. I mean, I would sit on the fucking bowl and just all over the fucking joint. And every time, no, I'm not like that now. I don't have lactose intolerance, so I guess I grew out of it. I don't know. Let's see. So it contains wheat, soy, egg, almond, bonito, milk, and sesame ingredients. Manufactured in a facility that also processes crustacean shellfish products. So this is going to up my uric acid, isn't it? I wouldn't be fucking surprised. So this is one of those weird ramens, though, where you cook the noodles in the pan, and they want you to put the soup base in the bowl, and then you dump the water and the noodles in said bowl, and then mix it in. That's weird. I'll do it, but that's weird. Um, what's the other brand I have? Mama. Yeah, the spicy shrimp. See, the thing about Mama, I do like Mama, but the problem I have with it is the consistency reminds me of cup noodle. It's like the noodle, like you would have to, if you eat like cup noodle, like I have like a bunch of times in your life, and then you eat like packaged ramen, you would say that shit, it's like doesn't belong in a pack. It belongs in a cup because it has that cup noodle consistency. It's nice and smooth going down and everything, and then you have the spicy shrimp flavor, which is really good. And I do like that ramen a lot, and it's cheap, so I may buy some more of that. But because I only have like 2 packs left. But yeah, it's like it's weird. Mama wants you to do that too, and it's like, oh, I mean, I get it. You just, it's the same thing. It's just, I don't know, man. Something about it just rubs me the wrong way. I've always been taught to put the fucking packet into the water as it's boiling and stir it all in so it all gets all consumed into the noodles and into the broth because the broth is like the chicken skin of ramen. It's bad for you, but it tastes so fucking good. And every time I see those videos of people trying out ramen on YouTube and they don't drink the broth, it just makes me angry. Yeah, because I'm a fat fuck, like I said. Anything else should I add before I go cook this? Nah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You gotta use 2 cups of water. I do that anyway, so that's okay. Whatever. Boil that. Put the soup base in the bowl that you're gonna be using, and then pour it all in after about 3 minutes. So this will be quick. I always prefer cooking ramen on the stovetop if it's a packaged ramen. I don't like to do the microwave method. It's just the noodles come out wrong. Now, when you eat a cup noodle, it's different because I think they put the ingredients or make it the ingredients in a way to where it will taste right coming out of the microwave, and for the most part, it does. So that's what I have to say about that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try this out. I'm glad I got water. I've just bought some today. So, and then of course I'll, maybe hit the exercise bike afterwards. It's going to be hard though with my legs being as swollen as they get when I eat shit like this. But hey, anything for the fans, right? So, let me go ahead and get this shit made and we'll do a jump cut. Yeah, I'm going to put eggs and cheese in this motherfucker. So, you'll be able to see exactly what is made from this stuff. So, yeah, because I'm hungry, man. I need to eat something. So I'll see you guys after this jump cut. Hey guys, I would love to show you using the camera, but it seems like every time I move the camera to show my the ramen like I normally do, I mean I could probably just aim it down. That's probably the best we're going to be able to do. But my microphone likes to shut off, so this is the best I'm going to be able to do right now, so I can figure this shit out. Anyways, I'll move out of the way. Yeah, it's got oil in the broth, which is also really nice, and I have a little bit of egg in there. I don't know if you can see that. I would love to show you more of the pictures, but every time I move my webcam away from anything from this angle, the microphone just shuts off, and it's really annoying. So I hope that'll be good enough. But let's go ahead and try the broth. I'm sure it'll be fantastic. It'll probably taste like miso, like it should. Oh yes, that the broth is fucking amazing. It is absolutely, yeah, it's miso. It definitely tastes like miso. Is it spicy? It has a little bit of a kick, but it doesn't burn your tongue or your throat as much as you would say, spicy garlic or spicy miso you would get from a ramen shop. But it's still very satisfying. That is really good broth. Oh my gosh. I put a little too much cheese in here though, so there's not much broth, and that sucks. Yeah, but there's your broth. But oh, that is so good. Yeah, if you put cheese in ramen, be sure to put just like a pinch. I put maybe a small handful in there. I wanted to get this video done because at the time of this video recording, we have a tornado watch, and I want to be able to make sure I can like monitor the situation right now. It's April 2nd of 2025, so the recording of this video, yeah, we have a tornado watch going on. Not that no one ever goes back and watches my old videos anyways, I don't think. Some may do. I mean, I do. Like, sometimes I'll watch just to remember some fun times on this channel that I've had. Anyways, I got a little bit of noodle. It's your standard alkaline noodle. I don't expect anything special, but etika dakimasu. They're a little bit more bodied than most ramen noodles. Like, there's like a fullness to them. It's like not udon, you know, obviously, because udon is like really thick and delicious. But I mean, this actually is some really high quality noodles. I'm actually very shocked, and it doesn't have that cheap like instant flavor either, which is also puzzling. But it's really good. And my shirt's hungry too. Yeah, I eat like a slob, I know. I just like this broth. I don't want it to go to waste. And this shirt's clean, so I ain't messing with anything. But yeah, maybe if I put the bowl on my mouth, it'll be better. I mean, that's a nice color too. Nice little, kind of like orange. But this tastes like miso. Nissan, take fucking notes. Maruchan, you know, they're pretty much your clone, and they made something miso flavored that you failed to provide with your fucking cup noodles with your ramen bistro line. Granted, I still like your ramen bistro line. There's still a few flavors from it I intend to try. But yeah, if you were to add shit to this, like with most ramens, but this especially, you could pass this off as a professionally made ramen. I mean, even as is, I'm going to give this a solid 10. I mean, it is gold. It's gold, all right. It's delicious. Like, every bite I take, I'm just like, you know, I feel very comforting and happy. And, of course, because that's probably because I'm starving, too. But, hey. What sucks about eating ramen with facial hair, it makes you look like the biggest bum of all time. But, like I said, my beard and mustache both really like food. I mean, it's anything sticks to them. And it's kind of embarrassing, but I'm just like, you know, fuck it, I don't care. I'm not impressing anybody. I don't intend to impress anybody. I'm just going to eat the way I want and drink the way I want, and if people don't like it, they can look away. That's the beauty of life. You can look away. If you don't like something, look away. And they won't, though. They want to cause a problem where it's not necessary. Yeah, so am I looking forward to the Oklahoma storm season? No. I always hate it. I have panic attacks on them every single time we get a near touchdown. Right now, the current recording time is 12:51. We're supposed to get some really, like the second wave. There was already one wave, but we didn't get anything out of it, thank God. It was a small area to the south that got it. The area that's coming towards us right now is in the Texas Panhandle, and it's starting to enter Oklahoma's left-hand side, the west, and it's going to start moving this way. I am not looking forward to it, but I have my eyes to the sky, eyes to the screen, and I'll probably pop up the news channels and see what they have to say. So you may ask yourself, do you have a game plan when you have a tornado? No. What I'm going to do is, though, is I can go in my bed. My bedroom only has one window, right? But say a tornado starts coming towards us, I'm going to shield my wife, and I'm going to put my blanket has a duvet in it, so it's nice and thick. Not to say that's going to save her and me, but I am going to shield her from the damage, because that's what a man does when he loves his wife or his woman. And I talk shit about her sometimes, but I still love my wife regardless. It's common, I think, that many people talk shit about their significant others because not everyone's ever happy like 100% of the time, and she understands that, and that's good. Because a lot of girls nowadays will be like, "Oh, you said this about me? Well, fuck you, goodbye." And it's like, "Bye, bitch, sayonara. I'm gonna go buy me a fifth of alcohol, and you can get fucked." But yeah, we just celebrated our. That's so good. The miso and the noodles is so good. Anyways, we just we celebrated our anniversary, and that pretty much killed my whole paycheck. So now I gotta wait a little while before I finally get some more money to buy things I need. Like my car needs windshield wiper fluid. I also need new windshield wipers. You can get some. You mean AutoZone, $20, and they'll put it on for you. You don't even have to fuck with that. I kind of like AutoZone. Some people don't care for them. I think they're fine. I mean, I don't know much about cars anyway, so YouTube has been a great help when it comes to like finding out how to do shit in terms of car stuff. Some of the stuff is just too complex for me to handle, and I just pay someone else to deal with it, like oil changes. I don't want to deal with that. I mean, sure enough, if I could learn how to do it on my model and make of my car, I could give it a try. I don't think that it would be hard, but goddamn, it's just nice to go somewhere and people that know how to do it, they get it done like that, and then you pay the money and go away. Of course, that was before Mr. Sniffy took over. When Mr. Sniffy took over, everything just went up. Everything. It used to be like $14.99. Now it's $44.99 to get your oil changed at the place I go to called Precision Tech. Sure, there's places like Jiffy Lube and all that, and you can get yourself some coupons and all that. But the closest Jiffy Lube is on South Side, and I hate driving in South Side. People down there, they drive like they're fucking retarded or something, or they got their license out of a Cracker Jack box. Fuck me. I hate Southside Oklahoma. I would rather not. Thank you very much. Even if it's to save a couple bucks. I mean, I did go to Southside to get my CRT TV, but still. That's different, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm starting to taste the cheese now and mixed with the miso. Guys, this is really fucking good. This is 10 out of 10. You taste the miso, and that, like I said, there's a little... Sorry, facial hairs getting on my tongue. Embarrassing. That's why I need to shave it. Everyone keeps saying, "Oh, keep your beard, keep your mustache." Fuck off. I'm tired of it. This is where... When it gets this big, I'm tired of it. I want it gone. I just gotta wait for some money to happen so I can get a haircut, and then I can shave this off and be done with it. I'm trying to hold on. Since we lasted this long, I'm trying to wait till my birthday. Because I shave it off every birthday anyway. I did shave it a couple times, though, this year, because I hate it when it gets this long. It's just irritating. First of all, everything I eat connects to it. Especially soup. I have to fucking go in my bathroom, get some shampoo, and shampoo my beard a lot of the time because of it. It's annoying. Either it gets sticky or it smells like soup all day. It's disgusting. I don't like that. Yeah, this is really good, though. I almost made a... I'm sorry. I almost made a food moan there. Now let's get an egg with a spoon. This makes a good meal. However, I can feel my face starting to swell and my legs. That's why I'm glad I got this. And I'll be sure to hit the bike after the food settles. You don't want to do it right after because you will have the worst stomach pain of all, especially when it comes to spicy food. You'll have the worst stomach pain. It's just like, ugh. It's best just to wait until the food settles. Once that happens, then, yeah, you're good, man. Now, we're almost done. We got about basically a quarter of a bowl left. I'll try to speed it up a little bit. But this is really good. Now, I want to talk price, but I'll be honest. I haven't bought this in about a month, maybe more. So what I'm going to do is get the price for it. This won't take long. I do apologize. Usually I have this shit on hand before I make a video like this, and this time I fucked up. Okay, spicy miso. Maruchan. The verdict is it's $1.78 at Walmart. I remember it not being too expensive. But yes, it's $1.78 at Walmart. Well worth the price. Absolutely. For the flavor you get, and the noodles have that professional like flavor and texture to them, definitely worth it. However, like I said before when I made the first part of this, if you have high blood pressure problems or heart problems, I suggest not doing this. And if you do, make sure you drink a shit ton of water and you go for a walk. And I'm not talking just like 5 minutes. No, I'm talking like a whole half hour to an hour. Because if you get the circulation going, that way all that salt won't be just sitting in your bloodstream, making your pressure in your vessels go up and increasing your chances of a stroke. And also, once again, water. Water, water, water. I mean, too much, like I said, too much water is a bad thing. I mean, there are people who have died from water intoxication, but those are like weird people. Like, well, except for that mother that tried to do it to get her kids a Wii for that Christmas because Wiis were so hard to find. And to me, that was a sad story. It really was. They should have, because I guess in the back of their head, they're like, oh, we'll just make them drink water and make them hold their piss, and that's good for them. No, that's horrible for you. You don't want to do that. That will kill you from water intoxication. And there's also some stupid bitch from the UK. I think it was back in 2006 or 7. I don't remember the exact date. She took E, and she drank a gallon of water, I think, in 12 minutes. The thing about it is, with E, I've done E twice. Okay? Ecstasy. And you can get highly dehydrated really quick with by taking E. But you have to be moderate with it if you can. Just like, I don't know, a couple bottled waters every hour. And also, make sure you have a sitter the next day because you get so fucking depressed that you will literally probably, off yourself because of it. Thank God I had a sitter both times, but I told myself never again after the second time. Because while the high was great, I mean, I just loved everything around me. I mean, you'll love a speck of dust on that shit. I'm not even kidding. You'll look at I don't know, you'll have like a beheaded beetle on your desk and you'll fall in love with the motherfucker. I'm serious. It's fucked. It's that fucked. Because what it basically does is it takes all the dopamine from your brain and puts it into use. And then you are like overly happy. Everything is great. Everything is wonderful when you're high off E. But then, like the next day or the night when it starts to wear off, oh my God, it's like the worst depression I think I've ever experienced in my lifetime. I mean, I get depressed spells these days. I'm depressed almost every fucking day. But if this was like E depression, I wouldn't be alive. Do I regret doing E? No. The experience was well worth it. Would I do it again? Probably not. Because after the second time, I was like, yeah. I'm like, this stuff makes me happy, and I love the way it makes me feel, but the day after, oh my God. You feel like absolute shit. I mean, you just don't want to do nothing. You just lay there and cry. I'm serious. It's like having a spell of depression. Okay, chopsticks are getting a little too hard to eat. Let's finish this off with the spoon. But yeah, this miso flavor is so good. Another drug I don't suggest taking is angel dust, PCP. Yeah, it's true. You get numb. You don't hit when you're like hit with shit. You don't feel anything, and that's the best part of it. And when you're high off of it, you feel happy. It's like you have a spiritual experience, right? It's the calm down that ruins everything. Imagine impending doom lasting for hours and hours and hours. I'm talking to the shit where you'll go in a corner and you'll fucking shiver and you'll feel absolutely scared. Even though there's nothing there to hurt you, in your mind it's going through literal hell. I don't recommend that shit at all. Unless you decide that you're going out like a commando, doing something that I will not mention on this camera, don't do it. I would not recommend that at all either. I don't know why I'm talking about drugs, but I've done quite a few in my time. I mean, it goes to show, I think, in some ways. Has it caused lasting damage to me? Probably. I just don't. It either hasn't been diagnosed or I don't want to admit to it. I have something else wrong with me. Okay, I went ahead and I'm using my webcam microphone because my actual microphone, this thing, keeps cutting out, and I don't know why. It's fucked up. It's like I'll just sit here and talk, and all of a sudden it cuts off. Like I said, the USB on my computer is complete shit. I tried updating the firmware not too long ago, and it wouldn't go through. Thankfully, it didn't break my system, though. I may have to buy a spare motherboard at some point and try it again and see if that fixes the issue, because every time I use OBS or something, I end up with problems. Anyways, I was talking about my mother-in-law, how she's devil incarnate. I think before it cut off, I'll have to check back on the footage before I edit all this and throw it on the YouTubes. I went ahead and finished my meal. Well, there's still a bit of broth in there. Don't want that to go to waste. Yeah, hell no. I mean, it's like, great. First fucking the blue microphone is shit. Now this is shit. Now, never mind. I bitch too much. I need to stop. But yeah, I was talking basically how my mother-in-law is devil reincarnate. Because she is, well, thankfully now she has, I mean, this is going to make me sound like the devil himself, but she has dementia, and I'm actually glad she does. Karma. Because she's not only wronged me, she's wronged a lot of people in her life, too. She's basically an old school feminist, just like her mother was. And you guys know how I feel about them kind of people, right? Absolute garbage and offer nothing to the world and bring nothing to the table other than complaining. And I think most of us men who have been alive as long as myself, I can say, have had enough of dealing with women complaining. So, feminism is cancer, and I would be glad if it disappeared from the face of the earth, and I think everybody else would feel that way too. But, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this up. This is definitely 10 out of 10. This is really good. The miso flavor is excellent. I highly recommend that to anybody and anyone that likes ramen or the flavor of miso. It's like I want to eat every little drop of this because it's that good. I mean, for $1.85, I mean, that's almost $2, and it's worth it. It really is worth it. But like, as I stated before, if you have high blood pressure or you have problems controlling your blood pressure or you're not on medication for your blood pressure, I suggest not doing that. And yeah, I'm starting to break out in a sweat now because that's what spicy food does to me. But it's not really all that spicy. Like, I don't get the kick on my tongue like I normally get with spicy food, or the throat. It's weird, but I do get the sweats. So that's weird. It could be because of the sodium levels too. There's always that as well. Anyways, guys, I am Forever Rich 2. I am signing off. I am sorry that this video I wish it could have been more clean, more cut paste and all that, but unfortunately, fucking my hardware that I have, like this piece of shit, is just decided to fuck off on me. The light's on, and that's fucking mocking me right now. Fuck you. At least the camera has a fucking microphone. Hopefully it works. I'll do it and test it and all that. But I'll see if I can cut this together, piece this together, and make it into a watchable experience at the least. You can downvote this if you want to. I don't mind that at all. Like I said, I'm not here for popularity anyway, so I'm just here to provide some form of entertainment. Because I need to get this microphone shit squared away, though, because, you know, I still owe you guys one more video before I go on my little break until my birthday on the 24th. And so, I don't know. We'll decide what we have to do. I'll get something working, something done. I'll have to, right? Anyways, you guys have a wonderful evening. Take good care of yourselves. And remember to keep gaming, keep loving, keep it retro. Until the next time we see each other, you take good care, stay safe, and be well. And hopefully, good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. I will see you again soon. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked what you saw and would like to support my channel, please consider being a patron. I'll put your name up with these fine folks who have donated to this channel, and that would be awesome to have you on board. If not, that's entirely up to you. I hope you have a good day and take care.